Kitty, you have to go. Here, say hi to YouTube, and then... Oh, you stink. Okay, now go over here. Hello, everyone. My name is Gracie, and welcome to a new Age of Wonders 4 series. I've got an idea in my head for what I want to do for a new character, but I don't have an idea in my head what I want to do for the realm. So what we're going to do is we're going to generate a random one using some parameters. So we're going to have everything random, except I think I'm going to turn off continents because it's so, like, normal, right? So let's turn that one off. We'll leave all of this stuff on. We'll leave all of the inhabitants traits on. No idea what we're going to get. Presence trait. I do want to have one of these. I'm thinking about making it one... Oh, man. What do I want to do? Let's leave it random. Let's leave it random, and we will not know what we're going to fight. It could be something I've done before. Miscellaneous traits. I want to turn off small underground because I'm planning on being a underground character. So we'll leave, and then we'll turn the world seals off. Oh God. So much here. Jeez. Oh my God. Lightless sucks. Immortals. That sucks. Curse of Undeath. Marauder and free city units have Curse of Undeath. Okay. Turn off unlimited power. Turn off no respite. Alright, we'll leave the rest of this on. Okay. So we've got a long list of things that could randomly show up. I'm not going to know what it is. I'm going to turn the players down to 4. Short and sweet. Difficulty, we'll make that hard. Unknown traits. Select the complexity of the traits will be picked for the unknown traits in this realm. Focus on complex. The default, a wide variety. Yeah, there we go. Okay. And then we'll do what would look like a chaotic mess that we don't know what it's going to be. Well, there's that. I love the art, the background arts in this. I wish there were more, is my only... Like, I just want more of these. Oh, I like these so much. Let's go with this one. I like the ominous mountain in the background with the like, ancient wonder here. So then what are we going to call this? Let's call this mostly random. All right, so I've got everything set up here. I've turned off control AI allies. I like when my vassals like control their own units. I think that's kind of fun to have like an ally I can't control. I'm gonna leave it on 4 players, medium relative size, classic turns, but then all this stuff will be random. So my faction, so I need to make a new character. So I have an idea. So what I want to do is make a golden glory obsessed dwarfkin group that's like they focus on, they covet gold and they covet glory, and they won't spend gold on anything unless it brings them glory. So that's going to be what my character is going to do. So what I want this faction to be is a dwarfkin group that covets gold and glory. And so we're only going to spend gold for a couple of reasons. We're going to hoard it. We're going to covet gold. And so we'll spend gold if it's for military. Obviously, this is a game and I do have to hire forces. And then the other thing we'll spend gold on is glory. So anytime that we can get, say, production, happiness, or Imperium, we will spend gold for it. But we will not spend gold for any other reason at all. If someone comes to us and wants to give us a whole bunch of food for some of our coffers, absolutely not. That's my gold. So we're going to covet the gold, and we're going to be perfectionist artisans. So we're going to be obsessed with building like monuments, big, beautiful cities. So our money, we either hoard it or we put it into our architecture, but basically nothing else, and military. So let's get dwarves now. Let me think about, let me pause and kind of think about what I want to do with the traits here. All right, here's what here's what I've gone with, which seems like it kind of sucks. So I got underground adaptation. I think that's really fun. Sharp eyes. Now hear me out on this. even though I'm not sure it's a great pick strategically, but thematically, like if my people are out there looking for gold and riches and glory, they've got to have a sense for that. So they're out there and they're scouting out opportunities. So they've got the sharp eyes. And then I also gave them resilient. This seems like a hoity-toity faction would pick this. So status resistance and negative things last fewer turns. They shrug off negative effects. So they're kind of like, absolutely not. We're perfect. So we're going to go with that. So we're going to confirm those traits. And then I'm going to go with high, of course. I have to be all hoity-toity about it. So select high. And then I want to grab, where is it? Perfectionist Artisans. So city structures take double production, but grant +1 city stability and 5 gold income in addition to normal effects, and racial tier 3s have +1 rank, which is a nice benefit, but also kind of strange. So we're going to go with that one. So Materium, we're going to have order from picking high. And then the other one is, I either want to do Great Builders. So cities gain gold per quarry in their domains. Special improvements cost less production. Or perhaps Wonder Architects. Inspired by unique constructions in the ancient world of old. Man, those are both so good for this faction. I wish I could take 3 because I feel like Great Builders is also perfect. Because it gives gold and it like sums up what they do, but so does like modeling their society around the wonders of the past. I guess they would be more like, the wonders of the past are great, but we're better. So I'm going to give them Great Builders. That was a tough one. So Tome of Zeal would work. Faith is fine. I think Zeal would be better. Fanatical Workforce. Legion of Zeal. Inspiring Chant. Friendly units get morale and become strengthened. And then the other way we could go is into Materium and get stuff like Enchantment, Rock. Enchantment's pretty good. I think I might go with Zeal. Gain production, lose food. Yeah, I mean, yeah, they're worried about, yeah, Zealots, Reckless Fighter. Sure, we'll go with Legion. We'll go with Zeal right now. Circle of Zealotry is Circle of Zealotry gives us draft, city stability, unit deployment, counts as a quarry. We do like quarries, so let's go with that one. We'll just go with that. So we'll probably want a champion, somebody of the people.
Reveal yourself.
So that's not bad. I think I'm gonna generate some, and I'll come back when I've got something I like. All right, just about done. So this is the guy I've made here. You can see he's wearing this gaudy golden armor. He's got this sort of golden eyebrow decoration. He's got these golden laurels and like gold beard as well, like in his beard. So he's very like haughty, right? I gave him sort of a darker skin color, and I gave them like they're a little taller but average arm length, but sort of like a little thicker as well. And I did that for them as well. I also changed their armor color, so they've got this gross gold color because they're obsessed with perfection and gold and stuff. I made the emblem like this thing that looks like both a tower and a crown. It sort of inspires sort of what I'm going for here. And I made it gold on purple, purple being sort of the color of royalty in human history. It's a long story how that happened, but purple is associated with wealth and royalty. So the only thing I haven't chosen is the army mount type, so I want to choose something like really either that seems like it would be expensive, or like something like this that looks really like, yeah, it's hard to choose. Regular horses, ponies, big loyal dogs. I kind of like that idea. Or tigers. Let's give them the big mastiff as mounts. I think that's kind of cool. So we got the ruler. I made them a competitive merchant for if they're an AI faction. So then let's select, and then we need a title, and then I need to do all this stuff. So let me pause and I'll be right back. Okay, this is going to be titled Glorious Financier, Gimme Gilded of the Ornate Dwarves, and the Throne City will be Deep Vault. So I think that's what we're going to do here. So I've not played I've not played one with the perfectionist artisan, so I'm not sure how painful that'll be, but I guess, I'll be, each city is going to be building a lot of buildings, if it's going to be like a standard game, in which case that's a lot of positive stability and plus gold production, so that's really cool. So we start underground. Gimme Gilded, of the ornate dwarves. So we're high dwarves, underground, resilient, sharp eyes, perfectionist artisans, and great builders. So let's get started here. So let's start with, we start with both of these. That's really quite nice. So then let's take a look. No kitty. Let's take a look at our research. To start with, we can get Legion of Zeal, extra spirit damage on our units, which we're gonna have. Like, we make all but shock units and skirmishers with this faction, so we're gonna have these things. And our tier 3 is a battle mage, but that's not gonna come into play for a while. Condemnation. I think Legion of Zeal sounds good. Okay, so we start with some marauders right inside of... Oh, the gold stash. Oh, it's perfect. Okay, so we have a scout. We've got this little group. We start with a tier 3, which has a +1 rank. That's crazy, actually. That seems really strong. We've got our Dawn Defender, and then we should have a Dusk Hunter as well. Look at that shield with the glowing orb on it. Ooh, I like that. Wow, very elven looking, the high, I have to say. Obviously, Industrious looks a lot more dwarven, but yeah, I like this Captain's Axe and Shield. It's pretty cool. It's an Industrious style shield. The axe can inflict bleeding, but it comes with Inspiring Presence, which is why I chose this, because he gives a plus 25% positive modifier to morale gain with all other friendly units. That's really cool. So he doesn't have to be near these units. Just being in the fight means other units gain morale faster, which is quite nice. So what should we do? Let's start off with a battle, I think, and then we'll go exploring. We've got a mine right here, which we have to get like early because we covet gold. Whoops, sorry buddy, I just hit his tail. He had it on my armrest, my bad. All right, so let's start this fight off here. Let's just do a manual, because I always do the first one manual because I forget how crappy early game units are. Let's see, do I look better with a little yellow on me, or this like whiter blue color? I'm gonna go with that one. All right, gimme Gilded. Let's see. So we do have a really solid front line here between the faction leader and this Dawn Defender. Kitty, you have to go here. Say hi to YouTube, and then, oh, you stink. Okay, now go over here. Stay on the chair, okay? That's what that chair is there for. Stay on the chair. Just stay there, okay? All right. Scout is just gonna kind of stay safe. All right, there we go. And then we have, it didn't start with a support unit, which kind of sucks, because that awakening is pretty important. We can only do one. Oh, it's this twin awakening, actually. That's really nice. So we got these two awakened. What do you get when you're awakened? Dormant traits? I don't think heroes get those, do they? Can you see my mic moving on its own? It's almost like there's a cat messing with it. Can you go over here, please? I know, I'm trying to do YouTube stuff. Just stay right here. There you go. But he does get he gets 3 spirit damage? I thought this used to be 2. Maybe they changed it. I don't remember that. Okay, so let's see here. Those guys are gonna try to sneak around. That guy can shoot poison. Let's get into the well, they're not trees, but you know what I mean. Oh, I can't stand there. You can get to that scout. Ouch. Poor scout. Oh, we should have checked the realm traits. I'll have to do that after this fight. See what hell have I gotten myself into. All right, so we've got an awaken, which we'll put on the shield guy. And then you've got the spirit bolts, which can distract. And then you've got this big attack, sundered defense, sundered resistance. It's probably the one. Oh, it's AoE. Oh, it's friendly fire. Okay, well, we'll do it here. Oh my god, a tier 3 is just not appropriate for this first fight. So I feel bad. I'm gonna kick their butts. Okay. Well, let's just do that one. Better chance of hitting. Take this one out. Why did it sort of explode like that? Yeah, they're down to one model, so they don't really do anything now. Alright, let's see if we can get him with the bolts. Then we'll send Gimme over. Can't use that in, here we go. So let's Twin Awakening, whatever, it doesn't really matter. Are these guys weak to Spirit, actually? They might be. Yeah, they are, -3, interesting. Cool, okay. I love the high. I love being high. The high culture in this game. I love that culture. So we can start digging immediately, which I'll probably do. I like unleashing the horrors, especially because these are right next to my city, which I'm not used to seeing so much rock touching the city. That's interesting. I guess I could use... How tough is this to take on? Not that tough, but I don't have a support unit for healing, which is a little bit annoying. I might make a Dusk Hunter from here and then work on summoning a Zealot once I get some mana. Just go down here and then excavate this. Set production in default. Yeah, so everything takes... Wow, it takes so long to build. So my first expansion is going to be into probably here and grab a forester to boost the storehouse. So we'll go ahead and do that. Mega cities revealed. This world allows for the construction of immense megacities. Traditional expansion is impossible. Cannot absorb, migrate, or settle new cities. Cities can perform province annexation plus 5 provinces further away. Okay. Wait, am I allowed to see the realm overview? No, I have to find them? Oh my god, it's so... Okay. That's gonna be fun. Okay. And I start in the corner over here. Wait, actually, where am I? Oh, I am in the corner. That's unfortunate. If I was more central, I would have a really big reach. I guess I better win before... Yeah. Okay, so if you raise a city, it's not coming back. Right? So you gotta make vassals or bust. Yeah. Okay. So we've unleashed a bunch of monsters here on all sorts of nodes. We've got iron deposits. That's going to be important for our culture. We've got mana nodes, which will be good for enchantments.
Yeah.
Let's go over here. I'm gonna dig this out. Sometimes you reveal like monster spawners. Oh, there's also a path here, so there might be a vassalable group over there. I'll just auto it until I need to do it. I wanna, you know, not take too long. Let's give them a turn to heal. Gold vein found. Ruler leveled up. Well, I'm gonna give him some support stuff, I think. Like vigor. And then like the unit experience. More mines and things, which is good. Which is very good. Alright, I might need to actually spend like a second healing here. I just really want to see who's down here. Got my next Dusk Hunter. Is that what it's called? Yeah. Oh. You know what? On second thought, we don't need to go in there yet. We can just leave that sealed in there for a moment. Ruler leveled up again. Perfect. Experienced leader. Gotta find whoever's down there. So I might have to send my scout to do it. So I can spend more time actually conquering stuff with these guys. I didn't expect it to be that far away. Let's head over this way. Maybe take this out next. Annex its first province. So I want to grab a... Oh, this is a mine as well. So everything is special. Let's grab a forester and then we'll change it over later. We still get the iron deposit. I just want access to the claimed province. What do you mean? What? Claimed province? It's next to my capital. Ah! Hey! Well, excuse me. Alright, I want to summon a zealot. These guys do a lot of damage. So they would do 13 repeating damage. What do my defenders do? 10. 10. No, I'll make a defender, and then we'll summon fighter units to replace those that we lose. But yes, I am gonna... Nope, whoops, not that one. There we go. Yes, it's not claimed. It's mine. Meeting Scragheim. So these are not my people. In fact, these people are green. Okay. Scragheim, you can have my Whispering Stone. Because if I don't make them into a vassal, I don't have more cities. So that's just how the cookie crumbles, I guess. Let's go ahead and queue this up. I can sit there in the queue. There's got to be somebody down here, though, right? Yeah, I'll just send my scout. Aha! Who are these? Free City, Ornate Dwarves. Here we go. So these are my people. So how long until I can get an extra Whispering Stone? 6 turns. So I will leave that, and then I will get them in 6 turns. But I will still go down there and scout. So they've got a Slither Den. Alright, let's head back up with this group. Do some fights here. A lot of range pieces. Well, the Zealot is ready. I guess I could... I'll cast it next turn, and then we'll just... That way we can just start the fight. Oh, hi, Calvin. Buddy, you gotta stay on the chair. Thank you. You gotta stay on the chair. That's your spot. This is my chair, that's your chair. Right? We each get 1 chair. Yeah, I know, but you... No, 1 chair for you. 1 chair for me. Understand? He doesn't understand. All right, so what's this little guy gonna have for us? Where is he? He looks pretty. He looks pretty mean. He's just gonna go in with his light cudgel, death casting. Units grant their owners 10 casting points on death. Okay, so I've discovered one more realm trait, but it doesn't show me that. But I know I have it. All right. Let's go in here. I want to do this one myself because it looks fun. All right, so we are... This guy should probably be sort of in the back a little bit. Let me do like this. This guy can provide the shield wall. You have Twin Awakening. Get to there. And I'll awaken this turn here coming up. Oh yeah, my people have enhanced status resistance, and they last fewer. So instead of 3 turns, I only have it for 2 turns. But I also have... So my tier 1 should have 0 status resistance, but instead we have a little bit. That means my tier 3 racial has a 5, which is pretty good. So it's +2, so it would normally be a 3, I'm guessing. It must be. Yeah, it would normally be a 3, which is a 27%, and mine has like a 49% or whatever it was. Okay, 41%. Okay, so I'm about 15, 16% better at avoiding status effects on this character and 20% on these. Okay. So let's Twin Awaken. Let's awaken yourself, because you're going to hit pretty hard, I think. And then you can awaken, hopefully, these 2 archers. Nope, you gave it to, what, yourself again? I hate those. Here. Oh, wait, first we can butter them up with some extremely powerful bow attacks, actually. 33 damage ain't bad. Are they gonna live through this? If I get a graze. Goodness. So we'll send you over this way. Eat the opportunity, because you're much tougher than these fighters. Now you can't use this again, so you're going to want to go in melee. And I think they're going to want to attack this guy. Of course, now they might go attack this guy, but yeah. Let's just kill this off. That'll just give these guys some big penalties here. They should have too many allies killed. And then these guys are gaining morale quickly because of this guy's buff, which is cool. So this guy's already got a crit chance. Killed 2 units and he's got a crit chance. Okay, then they went back down because they got flanked. That's okay. This is gonna hurt. If we get the distracted on them, then everything's a flank. Ah, we got it. Wow, we're chopping pretty hard at this stage in the game. That's actually really incredible. Nice job, everybody. Brutal Pike of Provocation. Tier 1 primary, polearm. Damage to large target. Okay. That's a decent weapon choice for him, actually. So this is 14 damage. This is also 14, but it has... See, this is all physical with some bleed. This has the polearm and provoke. Now, that's going to be an action, right? Yeah. Do I want to keep the axe or give him the pike? The pike takes away his shield. So cancel that. Let's cancel that for now. Let's go back on the road. We'll probably head back towards safety for a minute. Just like one turn in the wall, in the borders, get our health back up, and then clear some more of this stuff out. We got so many valuable nodes. Like, everything is valuable. It's really quite nice. I've got this to clear out over here when I'm feeling comfortable. And I also have a little bit here, so I might go and do that with this guy. My scout can just kind of go poke around. Now, they have a monster den. I'm going to go see what that is. If it's a large monster den, they might need help. Yeah. So, in the meantime, we're going to have to end this episode. They have a wildlife sanctuary already. So, they can make, like... Can't they make, yeah, various animal units? Why do they have that? Isn't that a, Yeah, I can't make that. That's so interesting that they start with that. Does that mean I'll be able to recruit random animals from the Rally of Lieges once they become my friends? That'd be kind of fun, I guess. Could have some use. All right, so let's end this episode here. So thank you everybody so much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed this start of a new series. I think this is going to be really fun. I've never played with Perfectionist Artisans. It's going to be even more interesting because this is the only city I get to have. So it's going to be vassals and this city, and that's it. So I guess I'm going to have to get real heckin' strong in this city and basically never stop producing military units at a certain point. Not now, but at a certain point, you have to just keep making them because there's only one city that can make them. So that's going to be really interesting. So thank you again for watching. Like and subscribe. Check the Patreon link if you want to support the channel to help me make more awesome series like this. And I will see you in episode 2. Thanks for watching.